Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a collection update video for you, and I said I wouldn't do these as often, but I have a stack in here I want to show you. Um, but I will talk about individual movies soon. There is there's a '90s movie that I've never heard of until recently, and I watch a lot of '90s action movies, and this one's very interesting because it has a Pierce Bronson in it. But more on that later. That's on another video. This video is about, let's see. This video is about this huge stack here I want to show you. Let's get into it. We got DVDs, we got Blu-rays, we got 4Ks. Um, First thing I want to show you is I got the Substitute franchise. Now, this is a very hard franchise to find on physical media. And of course, the day I bought the Substitute movies is the day that they announced the first Substitute in 4K on the Vestron line, which I pre-ordered. But yeah, the sequels you can't really find on Blu-ray at all, and this is basically the only way to get them. On DVD, I have the Substitute and the Substitute 3. Why didn't they put 2? I don't know, but 1 and 3. Keep in mind, I've never seen them before, but they're real cheap. And then we got the Substitute 2 and Substitute 4. Failure is not an option. So yeah, they're all shrink wrap right now except for 2. I thought of DVDs. Let's really go into the 4Ks and Blu-rays. Now, I'm a big Predator fan. When it comes to aliens and Predator, I love Aliens for the lore. I love Predator for a completely different reason. But I got basically every Predator movie in 4K except for the 2019 one. I hate that movie. I will never buy that 4K. That movie does not exist. With that being said, I love Prey, and so and also that the animated Predator movie on Disney Plus isn't too bad either. With that being said, um, I got Predator Badlands. I have not seen this movie yet. Yes, I could watch it on Disney Plus, but I love Predator so much. I want to watch this movie on 4K disc to make it look as good and sound as good as it can. So I got that. Yeah, here's a movie that I did not even know existed until recently. Apparently, you can't find it on DVD. It was stuck on VHS, no Blu-ray. The only way to get this is in 4K. It doesn't even have a Blu-ray to go with it. And that is The Visitor from Arrow Video. I hear this movie's weird. I'll watch it one day when I feel weird. And yes, I do have those days. So yeah, I'm not in a weird moment right now, so I'll watch it later. Next movie is another movie from the Vestron collection. That is Mystery Team. What is it about? I'm guessing a school something. School, but who knows? I need to have it in the Vestron collection. Okay. With the exception of his straight to DVD movies, I'm a big fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme. As far as his action movies in the 90s and 80s. But as I was discovering Van Damme, now I don't mean I'm a lifelong Van Damme fan. I've heard of him, but I never actually dove into his movies until last year, and I love it. When I was trying to find him, I heard Knockoff, and I didn't really find it on. I found it like a DVD version was like way too much. I wasn't gonna spend that much for a DVD. Now recently, and that I forgot all about it until MVD with their LaserVision collection announced it on 4K. They got Knockoff, and I got Double Impact, which I already had on Blu-ray, but I upgraded this to 4K because this is a fun movie. And I'm also collecting for the LaserVision line. Another LaserVision movie I got was Rockers. Never heard of it, but the completionist in me wants it. Oh yeah. Now, another movie I got, I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna wait till like a day where I really want to watch a psychological horror movie. But I loved his last movie he did last year called what's that movie called? Had Nicolas Cage in it. Anyway, um, I was just looking back here to see what they had on there. But another Oswald Perkins movie that I got here. It's called Keepers. If I liked his last movie he did, but I want to see this. I haven't seen Keepers yet. So here's the mummy. Before I continue, I don't go to movie theaters. Why? Because of the price. I can't justify spending that much for a movie when I can buy like 5 or 6 movies for that price. That's why I don't go to movie theaters. So I always wait for the physical copy to come out. And this is one of those movies I really want to see. But I'm like to wait till like a day, like a dark, rainy day when I'm off. This looks like one of those movies. Another movie I got here that I wanted to see for a while. It wasn't high on my list, but I was waiting for a sale to happen to pick this up, and we had a Scream Factory sale recently. And this movie came out right around the pandemic started. And you know it. It's called Sick. Um, yeah. It just looks like a generic Blumhouse movie to me. That's why I waited on it. It's not a Blumhouse movie, but oh, wait a minute. Actually, it is. So yeah, like I said, generic Blumhouse movie. So I might watch this one day, but I got it because it was on sale. 2 more movies I got. Um, this movie has been out of print for a while. Every time I went to go look at it, try to find, I know it has 2 sequels, but the movie itself has been out of print for a long time. It just got a reissue on Blu-ray. It even says 25th anniversary reissue. That is Cruel Intentions. Now some of y'all think, oh, really? Yeah, but you gotta think about me. I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. That's my era. I love this era. And of course you got all the hitters from back then in here. You got Reese Witherspoon, you got Ryan Philippe, you got Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like those were the horror characters you go to when you make a horror movie back then in the 90s and early 2000s. Another movie I got from the Scream Factory sale recently, it was Scream for Help. This is like an interesting movie. Who do you call when you can't call your mommy? If you know, you know. But yeah, this is early '80s slasher movie that looks pretty fun. I got that, and that's pretty much all I got. For now, have some more movies coming, but I'm gonna wait till that pile goes up a little bit more before I make another a collection video update. But either tomorrow or the next day when this drops, I will have a movie review of a movie I don't think a lot of people heard of, and that's called Wire. Yeah, not the show, but an actual movie called Wire with a very familiar face, 007 himself. Yes, interesting movie. Not a lot of people talk about it. We'll talk about it later. Bye.